Hello and welcome to Raising Champions Academy YouTube channel. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, and my name is Chini Udofia. I am the founder of Raising Champions Academy. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. And also don't forget to share with your friends, share with your family, share in your community, and encourage them to subscribe to this channel. Yes, so this is Raising Champions Academy channel, and we are here to talk about raising champions. And who are these champions? The younger generation, our children. They are going to be the champions of tomorrow. So we are raising the next generation champions. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be answering 3 questions around raising champions. Like we say in the Raising Champions Academy, that no child is born a champion. Now, I didn't say no child is a champion, right? We're all champions. That is what God ordained for us. But no one is born as that champion. So champions are not born, but champions are made. So we intentionally build our children. We intentionally groom our children so that they grow up to become champions. And this is what God has ordained for them. And that's why we need to do that. It is our responsibility. So I call on to parents, come up, follow this channel, subscribe to this channel. If you are also raising a champion or you want to raise a champion, come on board. Like they say, it takes a community to raise a child. I cannot raise a champion alone. I need you, I need partners. So let's come together, subscribe to my channel, and let's share minds. Let's rub minds together. You're welcome once again. Alright, so today in this video I'm going to be answering 3 questions about who a champion is, or about raising a champion. Alright, so the first question is, who is a champion? Like just as the name goes, we know who a champion is. A champion is someone that comes first in a competition. It could be in the class, it could be in a sports competition and all of that. So a champion is someone that comes first in a competition. And I also want to say here that for someone to come first in a competition, for a child to emerge first in a class or in any competition or whatever, something would have been put in place. Something would have gone for something, right? So that athlete that came first in that competition, he didn't just fold his hands or her arms and then came first. No, he has put in work. Something has been done. Work has been put in. There has been sleepless nights. There have been times of practicing, times of staying away from things. Oh, I don't have to eat this, or I don't have to take this, or I don't have to eat so much. I don't have to eat at this time. I don't have to sleep so much. Something has gone in before he can emerge as a champion. And that's why I say, for a child to be a champion, that child has to be taught how to be a champion. That child has to be made to become a champion. All right, so the next question is, what does it mean to raise a champion in today's world? It means a lot to raise a champion in today's world. And why did I say that? In the times that we are in now, we're having a lot of conflicting identity, a lot of conflicting ideas, a lot of people, a lot of ideologies that can even confuse our children. So first of all, it is important it means a lot to raise them now. Our children need to even know who they are. They need to understand, you are this person, this is how God has made you, and it's for a purpose. A child has been, created or born to be a male. There's a reason why God made you to be a male. And there is a purpose. He wants you to be a champion in that light. And it's important that we raise them as champions, because our children will only be champions in the area that God has ordained them to be champions. Yes, so it means a lot to raise our children as champions in today's world, where there are conflicting ideas, conflicting identities, conflicting ideologies, so that our children will know what it is that they need to know. They need to know, they be sure who they are. Be sure who they are. Be sure who God has made them. And then They know that this is who I am and this is who God wants me to be. And that is how I'm going to be able to be a champion, to be the person that God has ordained me to be. All right, so the third question we're going to be taking today is, what does it mean? Why is it important? Why is it important to raise a champion? Why is it important? I say I want to raise a champion. Why is it important? It's important to raise a champion because a child that we don't raise to be a champion it will remain in the state that he came. Now, like I say, we are born to be champions, right? But no child is actually born that he came as a champion. He's a champion already. So when we don't intentionally raise them as champions, they remain in the status quo. They remain in that same level. They remain in that same state that they are. It's just like producing something. You have a raw material and you never did anything to that raw material. It's not going to automatically become a finished product. It's going to remain in the raw state. So until we take the raw material and process it and get it into a finished goods where someone can see it and admire and want to buy or want to use, So that is how it is. So when we don't raise our children to be champions, they remain in that same state that they are. Are you a parent watching me? I need you to know that there is a responsibility on us. You and I have the responsibility to raise our children to be champions. If you don't raise them to be champions, they will remain in the state that they are. They will remain in the raw state that they came. They came raw. But then, just like we know a gold, until it is refined, that is when it becomes a gold. In the raw state, it is not admired. In the raw state, nobody wants it. It is not desired. But when it has gone through processes, that is where you see someone begins to desire to have that gold. And that is what we need to do with our children. Thank you so much for watching this. In the next videos, in subsequent videos, I'm going to be talking more on raising champions. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for coming by. But please, your coming by will not be complete until you click the subscribe button. And yes, turn on your notification bell so that each time a new video comes up, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, and for bringing those in your own community to also subscribe, like, and share. Till I come your way next time, my name is Chini Udofia. Bye for now.